And I never thought in my entire life that I would ever agree with the fundamentals of what Jairam Ramesh would ever say about anything, because I find that he has a propensity to always say what is wrong and what is incorrect. But when he says that the Congress party will very soon, as he said on Twitter, be challenging in the Supreme Court the constitutionality of the WAQF Amendment Bill 2024, I would like to say to Jairam Ramesh, that that's the right way to do things. If you disagree with the WAQF Amendment Bill 2024, then you must say that you can challenge the constitutionality of the WAQF Amendment Bill in the Supreme Court. And if the Supreme Court turns it down, then it will not be a law. So Jairam Ramesh, for once, I disagree with your position on the issue, but I agree with your attempt to knock the doors of the Supreme Court. The problem I have is with Owaisi's approach. Owaisi says that we will fight on the roads and also in the Supreme Court. Now that, Mr. Owaisi, is not allowed in our country. You decide, Mr. Owaisi, you want to fight in the Supreme Court or you want to fight on the roads. If you fight on the roads, you're disrespecting the Parliament and you're disrespecting the Supreme Court. And there has to be a limit to how much we can tolerate from Mr. Owaisi and his party. If he wants to create anarchy in this country, if he wants riots, if he wants Indians out on the streets fighting each other, if he wants a mutilation of the parliamentary legislative process, if he wants a subversion of the executive, and if he wants open disrespect to the judiciary, then we in the media will fight his attempt to do so. It is very easy for Owaisi, who's not very successful politically. Last time got very nervous in the Hyderabad seat, thought he would lose, saved his seat somehow, and then now thinks that by getting 10,000 people on the roads, he will subvert the Parliament of India. And Mr. Owaisi, you can't do that. And therefore, it is for you and me to decide how to counter this. Look at this today. After the Friday prayers, you saw in several places people coming out with protests. The cameras cover it. This is Ahmedabad. Then there were pictures from Kolkata also. Similar pictures from a few other places in Chennai, in Bangalore, where Muslim organizations protested against it. You have a right to protest, but up to a point. My worry is these people like Owaisi will take it beyond that point and try to go for the Shaheen Bagh model. To them, I would say, remember the words of Amit Shah when he said, it's been passed in law, you have to accept it. The WAQF law is passed by due majority in the Lok Sabha and in the Rajya Sabha. 12 hours of debate in the Lok Sabha, more than 12 hours of debate in the Rajya Sabha, 34 sittings of the Joint Parliamentary Committee, 108 hours of deliberation, 284 stakeholders, 140 crore people in this country. And to Owaisi, I would say this, remember Asad Uddin Owaisi, only the Parliament of India has the right to make laws. The opposition must read the Constitution. Mr. Owaisi, go home and read Article 245, which gives Parliament the sole right to make laws for the whole of India. Article 248, Parliament has the exclusive power to make law with respect to any matter not enumerated in the concurrent list or the state list. And remember, Mr. Owaisi, it is Parliament and Parliament alone which represents the will of the people of India. And that is the final word on this. Any attempt to challenge the Parliament of India, ladies and gentlemen, is challenging Indian sovereignty. The Shaheen Bagh playbook cannot be allowed to work this time. We must not allow the Shaheen Bagh playbook to be even tried out this time. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot allow anarchy in our country.